Telling the story of Miller Heights has to be done within the context of the history of Bethlehem Township. Because whether it's Miller Heights, Butztown, or Middletown, it really is all about Bethlehem Township. Naturally, the land upon which today's present community sits once belonged to the Lenni Lenape tribe. They resided in the fertile area that we call the Lehigh Valley for centuries. The river and its tributaries provided fertile soil and ample water for fishing opportunities before the arrival of William Penn and other white settlers. Penn had been declared as proprietor of the province of Pennsylvania in 1681. After that, everything began to change.
In 1737, Penn's family negotiated a land purchase from the Lenape, known today as the Walking Purchase. From this agreement, settlement began by Europeans newly arrived in pre-Revolutionary War Pennsylvania. Europeans were first documented in Bethlehem Township as early as 1730. The area became a part of Bucks County in 1737. It got its name from the village of Bethlehem, which at that time was within the township boundaries. The township, as originally defined, contained the current township as well as the townships of Upper Nazareth and Lower Nazareth. As shown on a page from the 1874 Atlas of Northampton County, Upper and Lower Nazareth townships had been created, but the then borough of Bethlehem had not yet annexed the areas of Altona and parcels along the Bath Pike, the Nazareth Pike, and Easton Avenue. On March 10, 1746, 13 spirited residents petitioned the Bucks County Court for the formation of the township. The petition was accepted in Newtown, and the township of Bethlehem came into existence as a political division of Bucks County. At that time, the township included present-day Upper and Lower Nazareth townships, and the boroughs of Bethlehem and Freemansburg. It also included the Lehigh River, Monocacy Creek, and several small streams, including the well-known Nancy's Run or Nancy Run Creek. The population of Bethlehem Township in 1780 was 1,375. In 1806, George Butts built a grist mill along the Nancy Run. Soon after, a group of dwellings sprang up, including the Butztown Hotel, and the area became known as Butztown. The mill was later sold to R.T. Schweitzer, who continued to operate the mill. The mill and the hotel can be found on a map, dated 1870. In 1776, land in the township was bought at 27 cents per acre. Industry, mostly milling and later a Blue Mount paint mills, grew in the township until the time of the Civil War. By this time, the geographical area of Bethlehem Township was much the same as it is today. Areas of Nazareth separated in 1780 and 1807, Bethlehem Borough in 1845, and Freemansburg in 1856. By 1870, and despite geographical shifts, the population was 2,230. Between 1910 and 1930, a wave of immigration spurred an increase in population, and Miller Heights was started in the 1920s from former farm. Apparently, the area was named for a farmer property owner. From about 1945 to 1954, an excess of what historians called war babies assured a steady increase in the township's population as soldiers returned from World War II. Throughout the 1950s, the township experienced substantial construction and expanded in population significantly. On January 1, 1963, Bethlehem Township was incorporated as a first-class township of Northampton County.